Alright everyone, so for this lesson we are going to use shapes to create a magical castle. So in the past lessons we talked about two types of shapes. There's organic shapes, which really could be anything in nature or anything with curves, and kind of like I kind of drew a little bit of an apple and a leaf kind to show you, but really anything with a natural shape. People, animals, anything in the world that's not man-made, that's natural, is an organic shape. Remember we talked about geometric shapes, which these are not all the geometric shapes. I know you can probably think of some more shapes, but I have some here are some of the examples, like a triangle, square, diamond, rectangle. So if you look at buildings, or in this case if you look at castles, you can see different shapes. And usually buildings, like any buildings like our school, our house, if you look at the windows, if you look at our walls, everything is made up of geometric shapes. Okay, so we're going to use these shapes to create our castle. Okay, so here's how you can start. What you could do first is start with any shape. I am going to start with a rectangle. I'm going to start right about here. So I'm just going to move that way. Okay, I'm going to start. Now you can have your paper long ways, or you can have it horizontal like this. I think I'm going to go with I want it to be super wide, so we want it to be horizontal. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by drawing a big rectangle. Now you don't have to start off with a rectangle, but that is the shape that I want to start off with. And I am using a ruler. If you don't have a ruler, you can use any straight edge. So for instance, when I say a straight edge, anything that I can use to make a straight line. You can even use the edge of your pencil box. I'm just going to try my best. Okay, so here's one shape. Then, so think of it as like you're building a castle using blocks. Let me just fix my little edge over here. It's okay if it's not perfect because we are going to add a lot of color. Okay. Then I want to add a rectangle. Now again, you don't have to add a rectangle. I'm just going to add one. If you don't have to copy, is what I'm trying to say. You can create your own castle, your own way. I'm just showing you one way on how to do this. So I know that because you guys get to play with blocks a lot, it's been a while since I've done that, so be creative if possible. If you can think of a really special castle that you would like to create, please go ahead and do it. I would love to see how creative your castles are. And if you wanted to get some inspiration, I did post some pictures in the slides. Okay. Alright, so I kind of like how castles, they have like these edges on the towers. It's kind of like it looks like a square, then an empty square. a moment, but we're going to just get the shape of the castles first. Or also think about what other details we can add. So maybe I could add another part of my castle. Now, do you have to add another rectangle? No. I just want a really big castle. Rectangle, up to you. So I want to add some details now. I want to add some more shapes. So what if we can create some windows? Okay, you can also, and this is a square, so I'm still going with my geometric shapes. Do a little flag. A triangle here. Here. Again, you're just using shapes to create a castle. If you come up with different ideas, please feel free to do so. I would love to see it. We're going to also maybe do kind of a big arch for the door. Or you can just do another square. I'm sorry, a rectangle. Maybe I'll do something like this. Maybe I can add some windows. And again, if you still need to use a ruler, please do so. Also, earlier I was using the edge of this post-it. What else do castles have? You can also draw little people. You can draw little people, you can draw a rope going down. Ooh. Pathway, or you can have some creatures, like a mythical creature that at your castle. Have fun with it. Just remember, all you have to do is just try to create a castle. Now you have all week to do this, so if you so feel free to take your time doing this. There's no rush. I would work on it little by little every day of the week. Alright, so I can't wait to see what they look like. And don't be afraid to add color. You can use any coloring materials that you would like. You can use crayons, you can use markers, you can use colored pencils. It's completely up to you. I hope you have fun with this, and